Here are the list of 10 richest people in the world for 2021-2022. Top 10. Mukesh Ambani. Age, 63. Net worth, $84.5 billion. Source of wealth, diversified. Reliance Industries was originally founded as a small textile manufacturer by Dhirubhai Ambani in 1966. In 1979, Dhirubhai's son Mukesh moved to Palo Alto, Calif., to attend Stanford Business School. A year later, Mukesh returned home at the behest of his father to oversee the construction of a new polyester mill, during which time he also joined Reliance Industries' board. Rather than moving back to the U.S. to finish his university program, Mukesh remained in India to lead Reliance's backward integration initiative. During the 1990s, he spearheaded the company's efforts to create as well as acquire multiple petrochemical plants and petroleum refineries. Rounding out the top 10 richest people in the world for 2021 is Mukesh Ambani of India. Now the richest person in Asia, Ambani has a net worth of an estimated $84.5 billion. The Reliance Industries Limited shareholder has nudged out Jack Ma of China, Asia's richest person a year ago, whose rank dropped to number 26 thanks to a massive year. Top 9. Sergey Brin. Age, 47. Net worth, $89 billion. Source of wealth, Google. What makes Google unique, compared to the other companies featured on this list, is that its co-founders are relatively close in terms of total wealth. Sergey Brin's involvement in Google follows a similar path to Page's. After the duo founded the company in 1998, Brin served as co-president alongside Page until Eric Schmidt took over as CEO in 2001. Similarly, after founding Alphabet in 2015, Brin acted as the holding company's president before stepping down in 2019 when Sundar Pichai took over as CEO. Similar to his Google co-founder, Sergey Brin also swelled his net worth massively in 2021. The tech guru is now worth an estimated $89 billion thanks to a seemingly endless run of success for the world's most popular search engine. Top 8. Larry Page. Age, 48. Net worth, $91.5 billion. Source of wealth, Google. Like several tech billionaires on this list, Larry Page's claim to fame got its start in a college dorm room. While attending Stanford University in 1995, Page and his friend Sergey Brin came up with the idea of improving data extraction capabilities while accessing the Internet. The duo devised a new type of search engine technology they dubbed backrub, named after its ability to analyze backing links. From there, Page and Brin went on to found Google in 1998, with the former serving as CEO of the company until he stepped down in 2001. Google co-founder Larry Page was able to take his wealth to a new level in 2021. The American entrepreneur is now worth an estimated $91.5 billion, thanks to a surge in working from home and diversified products. Top 7. Larry Ellison. Age, 76. Net worth, $93 billion. Source of wealth, software. After dropping out of the University of Chicago in 1966, Larry Ellison moved to California and worked as a computer programmer for several companies over the years. First, in 1973, he was an employee of the electronics company Ampex, where he met future partners Ed Oates and Bob Miner. 3 years later, Ellison joined Precision Instruments, serving as the company's vice president of research and development. American business magnate Larry Ellison also had a whopping year. The Oracle co-founder has major shares in Tesla, which surged enormously in 2021, giving him one of the biggest paydays in recent memory. Top 6. Warren Buffett. Age, 90. Net worth, $96 billion. Source of wealth, Berkshire Hathaway. The most famous living value investor, Warren Buffett filed his first tax return in 1944 at age 14, declaring his earnings from his boyhood paper route. He first bought shares in a textile company called Berkshire Hathaway in 1962, becoming the majority shareholder by 1965. He expanded the company to insurance and other investments in 1967. Now, Berkshire Hathaway is a $500 billion company, with a single share of stock trading at more than $390,000 per share in early 2021. Warren Buffett may be the world's sixth richest person, worth $96 billion, but 2021 marks the first year since 1993 that the revered investor running Berkshire Hathaway has not appeared in the top 5. The stock expert and investment legend, better known as the Oracle of Omaha, raised his net worth by $28.5 billion. Top 5. Mark Zuckerberg. Age: 36. Net worth: $97 billion. Source of wealth: Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg first developed Facebook alongside fellow students Eduardo Saverin, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes while attending Harvard University in 2004. As Facebook began to be used at other universities, Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard to focus entirely on his growing business. Today, Zuckerberg is the CEO and chair of Facebook, which had more than 2.8 billion monthly active users as of 2020. Rounding out the top 5 is Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg. At $97 billion, the tech entrepreneur may have come under fire in recent times, but that didn't stop him from swelling his net worth by an eye-watering $42.3 billion. The massive jump comes in the wake of a big year for Facebook that saw the company's shares rise 80% as people around the world used its social media platforms to stay in touch. Top 4. Bill Gates. Age: 65. Net worth: $124 billion. Source of wealth: Microsoft. While attending Harvard University in 1975, Bill Gates went to work alongside his childhood friend Paul Allen to develop new software for the original microcomputers. Following this project's success, Gates dropped out of Harvard in his junior year and went on to found Microsoft with Allen. Former world's richest man Bill Gates also had a solid year. The Microsoft co-founder ranks number 4 at $124 billion, thanks to the strong share performance in Microsoft, Canadian National Railway and tractor maker Deere & Company. Top 3. Bernard Arnault. Age: 72. Net worth: $150 billion. Source of wealth: luxury goods. French national Bernard Arnault is the chair and CEO of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company. This business owns some of the biggest brands on earth, including Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, Sephora, and many more. The majority of his wealth, however, actually comes from his massive stake in Christian Dior SE, the holding company that controls 41.2% of LVMH. His shares in Christian Dior SE, plus an additional 6.2% in LVMH, are held through his family-owned holding company, Groupe Arnault SE. French luxury goods tycoon Bernard Arnault managed to hold onto his spot at number 3, but that doesn't do his year justice. Arnault raised his fortune to $150 billion, from $76 billion, due to an 86% rise in the shares of LVMH, owner of brands including Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior and cosmetics retailer Sephora. Similar to Musk, Arnault was actually the richest man in the world for a short time in 2021, but once again, fell after stock fluctuated. Top 2. Elon Musk. Age: 49. Net worth: $151 billion. Source of wealth: Tesla, SpaceX. Elon Musk has had his hands in several different companies over the years. Originally enrolled at Stanford University, Musk deferred his attendance to launch Zip2, one of the earliest online navigation services. A portion of the proceeds from this endeavor was then reinvested to create X.com, an online payment system that later became PayPal. While both of these systems were eventually sold to other companies, Musk has maintained his status as CEO and lead designer of his third project, Space Exploration Technologies, SpaceX, which aims to make space exploration more affordable. Tesla and SpaceX chief Elon Musk was the biggest gainer in dollar terms this year, flying into the number 2 spot. Musk is now worth a monster $151 billion, a whopping $126.4 billion more than a year ago, when he ranked number 31 and was worth $24.6 billion, thanks to a 705% climb in Tesla shares. At one point this year, he was actually the world's richest man. However, fluctuating stock saw him slip comfortably into the second position. And top 1, Jeff Bezos. Age: 57. Net worth: $177 billion. Source of wealth: Amazon. In 1994, Jeff Bezos founded Amazon.com in a garage in Seattle, shortly after he resigned from the hedge fund giant D. Shaw. In fact, he had originally pitched the idea of an online bookstore to his former boss David E. Shaw, who wasn't interested. Though Amazon.com originally started out selling books, it has since morphed into a one-stop shop for everything under the sun, and is arguably the world's largest retailer. At any rate, it is hard to dispute its self-description as the Earth's most customer-centric company. Its pattern of constant diversification is evident in some of its unexpected expansions, which include acquiring Whole Foods in 2017 and launching its own branded over-the-counter drugs in February 2018. In 2020, Amazon's share price skyrocketed on the heightened demand for online shopping as lockdowns forced consumers to stay home. On July 5, 2021, Bezos stepped down as CEO of the e-commerce giant and transitioned to his new role as its executive chair. Amazon boss Jeff Bezos has become a familiar face at the top of Forbes's wealthiest people in the world list. This is the fourth year running he has taken home top honors, and it comes after a massive year for his distribution and retail business. The Jeff Bezos net worth figure is now up to $177 billion, a jump of $64 billion from a year ago as a result of surging Amazon shares. Thank you for spending some time with us. If you enjoy the video, make it sure to drop a like and write a comment down below, and don't forget subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss any video. Thank you very much.